Good morning, class. This is our science period. Now, children, after land and sea breeze, let's see what is monsoon winds. What is monsoon winds? You must be familiar with this word winds. What is wind, children? Wind is basically air. Wind is what? Basically air. When air blows in little high speed, when air blows in little high speed, we call it wind. We call it wind. And this word monsoon means rain. This word monsoon comes from Arabic word mausam. This monsoon word came from Arabic word monsoon. It means rain. So, monsoon winds will bring what, children? They will bring rain. They will bring rain to India. They bring rain to India from the southern side. Is it clear, children? Now, to understand this thing, first you understand this thing. Children, what is this? This is globe. And what is this black line, children? This is latitude. Okay, which latitude? This is equator. How come equator, children? Because India lies in northern hemisphere above the equator. And this line equator, which lies at 0 degree, and which is it is the largest latitude also. Yes, children. It divides earth into two equal halves. Yes, that is in northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Now this much is clear to everybody. Now children, understand that monsoon winds originate where they take birth, from where they start their journey. Yes, from where monsoon wind starts their journey, where they originate. They originate in southern hemisphere, this part. Is it clear, children? Monsoon winds originate here or starts from here. Which place, children? From southern hemisphere. Yes. Is it clear? This much is clear, children. And during the summer, they start their journey. And they cross equator. Children, they cross equator. What cross equator, children? Monsoon wind crosses equator. Monsoon wind crosses equator. Is it clear, children? Monsoon, I am repeating again, children. When monsoon wind crosses equator and it reaches to India. So children, pay attention here, everybody. This part, children. Please pay attention here, this part. They started from southern hemisphere, that is this area. Monsoon wind started in southern hemisphere and they move towards equator and they cross equator and they reach southern part of the India, from where they entered in India. Okay, and you know, children, because they have started here from the southern hemisphere, and you can see that here lot of area is covered by water. You can see, children, here in southern hemisphere lot of area is covered by water, and as these monsoon winds originates or starts from southern hemisphere, they are loaded with lot of moisture. Children. Why? Because of evaporation, and evaporation is a continuous process in rivers, seas and water bodies. Yes, children, because they get sunlight. So because of evaporation, because of lot of water, they are loaded with lot of moisture, and when they cross this equator, and they reach to India from the southern part of India, they enters in India. Okay, and here in India, which season is there before monsoon? Summer season. So lot of heat is there. So as a result, the air is also here is heat warm. So as we all know that warm air rises up. Warm air rises up because it is lighter. So children, the warm air will be, warm air rises up and the space is empty. Now that space is taken by monsoon winds and it gives first rain to Kerala. Kerala is first Indian state to receive rain from the southwest monsoon. From the southwest monsoon. Is it clear, children? Why? Because monsoon winds originate in southern hemisphere and it crosses equator and it enters India. It enters in India from the southern side only. Okay, and it enters in Kerala first. Okay, and they cross Arabian Sea. They cross Arabian Sea. This much is clear, children. And the farmers are really, they are waiting eagerly for this monsoon wind. Why? Because they want good irrigation for their crops. And their crops are heavily dependent on this rain only. So children, now I believe you all are clear with it. Is it clear, children? Now let's take short recap of the same thing here. See that western western monsoon winds enter from this side, children. From this side. You can see from this side of India. Why? Because they crosses equator and they cover Arabian Sea and then they entered in India. Can you see from here? And children, this part is what? Kerala. This part is what, children? This part is what? You remember India's map? Where is Kerala? You remember Kerala's location? Yes? This is Kerala, children. So from here, southern western monsoon enters in India and that Kerala is the first state to receive monsoon rain from the southwest monsoon. Is it clear to you all? Now I believe this is clear to you all. Now children, let's see what is the role of ventilators in our houses. What is the role of ventilators in our houses? Before we talk about ventilators, let's understand meaning of ventilation. Let's understand meaning of ventilation. Ventilation is the process by which clean air is supplied to a place where you live or work and stale air is removed. I'm repeating again, children. Ventilation. Ventilation means it is a process. It is a process in which fresh air enters at your workplace or in your house, and stale or air which is not fresh go out from your house. This is what? This is ventilation. I am repeating again, children. When fresh air enters in your house and stale air comes out from your house and your house stays healthy. This is what? Proper ventilation. This process is known as ventilation. And for ventilation, what we need, children? We need ventilators. We need ventilators. Okay, children, for proper ventilation, we need ventilators. Now you must be thinking, children, why ventilation is so important? Children, ventilation is very important as if we spend maximum time on a place, which is not having good ventilation, it can be reason for our sickness. It can be reason for our sickness, And that is why good ventilated houses are very important for us to stay healthy and happy. Children, so there are many different kind of ventilators. You have seen chimney in your kitchen or exhaust fan in your kitchen or in washroom, at your house, at your home. Have you noticed that thing? Or when you go to any restaurant, you can see their exhaust chimneys. What are these? These are ventilators. How they work? They suck stale air, air which is not fresh, and hot air or humid air, air which is having lot of moisture. They suck from that place and throw out, and they give space to fresh air to take place, and this makes you feel comfortable. Is it clear, children? So these are ventilators, the chimney, exhaust, etc. Okay, like we are having windows, doors. You know, what are these? These are vent. These are the place from where stale air moves out from the house and fresh air get inside your house. Is it clear, children? And for proper ventilation or proper ventilator, we should have high ceiling houses. Now, children, what is ceiling? Children, when you sit inside your house and you look, suppose you are sitting inside your bedroom and you are looking towards fan. That means you are looking above your head. What do you see? Roof. That roof is ceiling. That roof is ceiling. We should have high ceiling. We should have high ceiling, children. Why? Because high ceiling, and we should have ventilators there. High ceiling gives enough space to air to circulate. It gives enough place to air to circulate. And what happens? The bad air, the stale air comes out from your house from the ventilators, and from the other side fresh air enters in your house from the ventilators. So we should have high ceiling to maintain temperature of our house. Yes, children. And this ventilators also controls impurity. Now you must be thinking that how come ventilators control impurities? Yes, children, good ventilation system will always help you to expel a build up of pollutants. They will help you to remove pollutants, bacteria, moisture and unpleasant smell. Proper ventilators allows fresh air to enter in your house. Yes, and when your fresh air enters in your house, it removes pollutants, bacteria, moisture and unpleasant smell from your house. Okay, children. And why they are doing so? Because fresh air is natural disinfectant also. They are natural disinfectant. Like you all are using sanitizers now to disinfect your hands. You are using sanitizers, yes, to disinfect your hand. In the same way, children, that air is natural disinfectant and they controls impurity. Impurities in the form of pollutants, in the form of bacteria, in the form of moisture, in the form of unpleasant smell. They remove from your house. Is it clear? Air regulates and it maintains temperature. So children, as I have told you, we should have high ceiling and good ventilators in that. Why? So that air can circulate easily and it can reach every corner of your house. Yes, and this way the stale air, the air which is not fresh, will go out and fresh air will remain in your house. This is how they maintain temperature of our house. Is it clear, children? Now, health benefitness. How health benefitness? Children, as we all know that bad smell causes headache, allergy, asthma. Why? Because if there will be no pure fresh air, then the pollutant will be there. Pollutant like dust, smoke in the air, which can cause us allergy, asthma, rashes. Okay, and bad smell can cause us headache. So children, for avoiding all this thing, we should keep proper ventilators in our house to stay healthy. Is it clear, children? So this is all about ventilators. I believe it is clear to you all. So this is all for today, class. Thank you for listening. Stay blessed.